The world still has time to avoid the most extreme dangers of climate change, but only if nations cut greenhouse gas pollution much faster from nearly every aspect of human activity, according to a landmark international climate science report. The technology and solutions are available to rein in emissions, but the world is rapidly running out of time to deploy them, the report notes. It's now or never, says Jim Skea, Professor of Sustainable Energy at Imperial College London and one of the co-chairs overseeing the report. Without immediate and deep emissions reductions across all sectors, it will be impossible. The report issued on Monday is the latest by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, a United Nations body that brings together the world's researchers to assess the prevailing science on planetary warming. The new report looks at worldwide efforts to cut greenhouse gas emissions and recommends next steps to keep global average temperatures from rising to catastrophic levels. Nations and industries need to make faster, deeper cuts to heat-trapping pollution. Average annual greenhouse gases in the last decade were the highest in human history, which means the world is not on track to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius, 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit, the report says. With warming beyond that level, the planet will see increasingly dangerous heat waves, floods and storms that would affect millions of people, especially the most vulnerable. As a crucial near-term step, substantial reduction in the use of fossil fuels like coal, oil and natural gas would need to happen, the report finds. By 2050, low-carbon energy like solar and wind power will need to supply the majority of the world's energy. Experts say this report, part of a scientific assessment done roughly every 7 years by the IPCC, is likely the last to be published while the key goal of limiting warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius is still possible. The report's final summary was adopted after marathon negotiations among the 195 member countries of the IPCC.